We have our first real glimpse into how we're spending after the Reserve Bank told us all to buy less to help the economy. The bank is trying to get skyrocketing inflation under control, and we can help by tightening our belts. And it seems we are. Spending is down 9.5% compared to Cyber Monday and Black Friday last year. That's according to Worldline, formerly Paymark, which is one of the biggest suppliers of card spending equipment to New Zealand's retail stores. And Bruce Profit from Worldline joins us now. Hi Bruce, thanks for joining us.
No worries.
Were you expecting such a big drop?
No, we weren't. Given we still had some COVID restrictions in place this time last year, we'd really expected spending to increase this year. However, it still was a busy time for our retailers. Spend was up about 1.5% on pre-COVID volumes.
I had a look through your data, and one thing that really jumped out was this 20% drop spending on homewares. Did that surprise you? Why do you think that is?
Yeah, we think there are a couple of things at play here. Firstly, as we're coming out of COVID restrictions this time last year, people were finally allowed to get out and touch and feel those big ticket items.
Yes.
Like fridges, carpets, curtains, things that they couldn't do online.
And you can't risk it, can you? You've got to see it in person.
Certainly not. And that pent-up demand doesn't exist anymore, obviously. Secondly, it would be reasonable to infer that rising consumer prices and interest rates and low consumer confidence really means that people have been more prudent leading into Christmas this year. We have seen an increase in purchases of clothing, footwear and personal items.
That's interesting. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, we think it's a reflection of people spending more on necessities rather than luxuries.
Yes, absolutely. That makes sense. So we've settled into a really clear spending pattern in New Zealand, haven't we? We've got the days leading up to Christmas, that's the biggest spend. We've got this time of year, which is Cyber Monday and Black Friday, and then we've got Boxing Day. What do you think that we're going to see in the lead up to Christmas now with such a big drop at this time of year?
Yeah, so while Black Friday and Cyber Monday are relatively new here in New Zealand, based on the last few previous years, we really think we'll see the same trend through to Christmas. So lighter spending, retailers probably suffering a little bit because of that. What we may see is some retailers extending discounts to try and stimulate that spend throughout December.
And it's really difficult for retailers, isn't it? They've had a tough year. But on the flip side, as you say, from shoppers' point of view, we could see some big sales, particularly on Boxing Day, do you think?
Yeah, possibly. Less sales during Cyber Monday and Black Friday really means there's going to be additional stock left over, and that certainly could mean bigger discounts come Boxing Day. That being said, it'll really depend on the December numbers, and after the first week in December, I think we'll have a clearer picture on that.
Bruce Profit, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.